wait 1 second. We didn't do the big reveal and stuff. Go back. Wait, restarting. Editor, edit that out. It's fine. Anyway, hello guys. Welcome back to the best podcast in the whole world of everyday everything. I am your host, RulezVT, and with the better host, Trev over there, who is having so many technical difficulties. Really also, there was a random
You have
fail.
games on your phone?
Wait, what? Wait, what? We're never gonna get through this intro. We're never gonna get through this. Oh my!
I have our friend Zell here. I can't wait till Trev edits this video.
I already had a lot of fun editing your guys' episode with the freaking the cheesy cheeks and how you're raised by raccoons, but you know. Anyway, my name is Trev, and we have the other co-host here, RulezVT. Check us out. We do stuff. And we have our good friend Zell, aka Reality Ripper, aka the gremlin that does puns and puns and other puns. And
God, that cracked me up, dude.
Good God. Okay.
And I have cake.
Oh, you have cake? What kind of cake do you have?
Let's see. It's a chocolate cake, it looks like.
Oh, I gotta go get my drink. Trev, stall.
Stall?
Just stall.
Just stall?
Stall. Just
don't stall your engine.
Tell
That's
about
bad
your
for
day.
It.
Tell us about your day. Okay, let's see. We found out the history of Hyrule the Rapping Furry with cheesy cheeks.
I gotta get my drink and I can't.
Hey,
it's over here.
Okay,
it's
we got
I'm not plugged up.
Oh my God, we got. We'll just edit all this out. We're gonna really do a good beat here, like.
I was also given milk, so we're good here.
My name is Rules, and I like to do the gruels, and it's so much fun because I like to run and I do all the things because it's so much stuff.
You're not editing that out. You're not editing this out. That's becoming a short. 100%.
Oh
my
God!
You're not editing that part out. That's becoming a short. That was the most cringy shit I've ever heard in my life. Oh my God!
He's streaming it, so you could just clip it.
Oh no! Don't. We don't need. Okay.
Damn! I could. Somebody clip that. I can download it. Let me clip that.
Oh my God. Anyway, yeah, so today
I probably should go more through clips. But anyway, keep going. Go.
Yeah, so I was I got the idea of if you had a bunch of pigeons and you decided to get a bunch of little tiny hats or make them wear little clothing pieces and stuff.
Let me talk about this, right?
That sounds pretty cool.
God damn it.
No, so anyway, so we're supposed to get, if for all you know and stuff like that, we're supposed to get another guest to come on. Unfortunately, he couldn't get on because it was kind of late for him and everything else. So we just got the second best thing, which we're very happy you're here. But anyway,
Second best. Oh,
no, sorry, no, you're not the second best.
Okay.
But anyway,
damn.
But anyway, so me and Trevor messaging back and forth and stuff, and he's like, "Yeah, I really want to talk about pigeons and hats." And he sends me these 2 photos of pigeons and hats, and I'm like, "What the hell is this? Like, why do you have random pictures of pigeons and hats? Like, I'm more concerned than anything else."
Okay, so
like,
I'm thinking, I'm thinking like, hey, could you just go get a bunch of random pigeons, get a bunch of tiny hats, and just send them out into the wild? And then can you imagine you'd be some dude just sitting in a park bench and stuff, you're eating your sandwich and a pigeon comes flying up and is wearing a tiny hat? Like, what would you do?
No! I don't think about that. No!
Okay, what would you do if you saw a pigeon with a tiny hat?
I would say my friend Trev put the hat on him. I don't know. What did you just send me? I'm concerned.
Is it another pigeon wearing a tiny hat?
What that is. That's my response to seeing that.
Oh my gosh, I'm scared now.
Yeah, so pigeons wearing tiny hats.
It's a fish, and it has a hat, and it says "Good Heavens."
It's a top hat. It's a catfish wearing a top hat saying "Good Heavens" on it.
But no, I don't know. If I saw a
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So if I saw a pigeon with a hat on it, I guess I would be like, it's a pigeon with a hat, and just give it bread because that's what it wants. I don't know why in the world you would grab pigeons and put hats on them because they're literally rats of the sky and they have so many diseases on them.
Okay, so what you're saying is we need to put tiny hats on rats too.
No! Don't put any hats on nothing. No. Stop.
So
don't need to put hats.
So speaking of tiny things, so
I mean, somebody already put a hat on a catfish.
Oh my god.
So speaking of tiny things, I bought some my brother bought some really tiny hands that you can stick on the end of your fingers, and they're just tiny hands, little tiny hands. And he's got a couple of cats. And
like the Glove World hands from SpongeBob?
He put the tiny hands on the cat paws while the cat was sitting, and it was saying there were two tiny human plants.
Technology has come a long way. This is not it.
Tiny hands, tiny hats.
Well, this is it.
It's great. So,
tiny hands, tiny hats.
Also, okay, so VCAT was this past week, and there's an avatar in there that has a pigeon, and I'm like, and it's a pigeon you could buy.
Oh yeah,
and I'm like, I wonder if I should just buy this pigeon.
We need to buy that bottle.
Buy the pigeon and just stick a bunch of different tiny hats on him, and just make a pigeon wearing tiny hats.
Okay, send me the pigeon, and what we could do is we make them look like ourselves, right? So like I get the ears and we get like all this other stuff, and then we go to like a world that has like a park or something like that, and then we just have a podcast episode as pigeons in a park wearing tiny hats with our.
You're forgetting the best model that was in VCAT though.
What?
I swear to God, if you turn into the centipede,
you forgot the best one. How dare? How dare?
Yeah, so for reference here, this is a pigeon. It's a real pigeon. It's a pigeon. It's a pigeon, and
why are we all changing model?
I'm a pigeon now.
I'll never forget I know we're going to talk about Voldemort right now because of that whole entire thing, but
yeah,
I love the second. I love how he turned around. Like everyone's in like a normal model, right? And then he turns around and everyone's in a damn pigeon.
Just pigeons everywhere. I'm like, what are these pigeons?
And then did you remember what I said though when I walked up to you? I was like, "Yo, do you remember that car that we shit on 3 weeks ago?" I was like, "Bro, we're gonna get some bread." Like,
oh.
Oh my god.
If I could rebrand as a pigeon, I would.
Oh, also fun fact, we're exactly halfway. So if we add 14 plus 14, we'd actually have more episodes than my previous thing. So we're halfway to that goal.
Oh, we're halfway now.
We're halfway.
Wow, cool.
Anyway, I don't. That's
torture.
I was gonna say,
I know exactly what you was about this.
Yeah.
What? This is the most this is like the most damn airheaded episode we've had in a damn long time. This is the most ADHD episode we ever had.
Yeah, this is kind of
this effect on people.
This reminds me of like episode 0 and episode 1, where we just like, what are we talking about?
No,
I don't think we've ever gotten onto a real subject yet.
No, I think the episode this reminds me of is the episode with. This reminds me of the episode with Jess, where we just felt like we got nothing done through like most of the episode.
We'll just wait till we get the episode with Voldemort on.
Well, that one will probably be more structured, though. I feel like.
Okay.
I love how we're still talking about Voldemort without talking about Voldemort.
Sorry, you had questions. I got on a tangent with tiny hats on tiny animals. What else would a tiny hat look good on?
You think I don't have any questions.
Didn't you have questions?
So you asked me to be on here without any questions.
Yeah, well, that's normal, okay?
All right.
That's the most normal
just
thing
enter
for
a bunch
us
of
to
stuff
do.
into ChatGPT and be like, oh, yeah, I made these questions. I spent all day on them.
No, I'm not going to enter a random thing in ChatGPT, but I can say this. So if you people don't know, Zell is a streamer, a variety streamer. Tell the people what games you like to play a lot of the time.
Most of the time it's VR chat. Most of the time it's VR chat, but lately I've been playing Bears in Space.
What?
Bears in Space.
I got to ask a very important question.
Okay, no, shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! What is this Bears in Space?
So Bears in Space is a first-person shooter in the same genre and combat speed as Doom.
Oh.
But it's in cell shade with the same level of slapstick that you occasionally got from Ratchet and Clank, including the upgradable weapons.
Oh, this sounds amazing.
It is $20 on Steam.
That actually sounds really good.
The story of it is you're you're an old space veteran returning back to Earth after capturing a whole bunch of bears in space. Oh no, I said the title. But as you're coming back, the bears start attacking your ship. There's some Benny Hill chasing happens in space as they're shooting you down before they finally disable your ship. And you go and activate an emergency warp button and you fuse your DNA with one of the bears. No, she's just carrying you over your shoulder, over their shoulder.
Wow.
And their name is Beartana.
Not Bear.
Every time they talk, they're in a blue like holographic silhouette as a reference to Cortana.
Oh, that's cool.
Like the game is full of references. There's even like a Need for Speed reference in there with Vin Diesel or Bot Diesel. Yeah, or Bot Diesel. Yeah. There's a lot of stupid references throughout it that it's just like, this is so dumb. Why is this a thing? It's so dumb, but it's great.
Mm-hmm.
I literally have exploding ducks that I can launch at people.
Oh.
And it's got an alt fire mode where if I use it, this duck gun that you have just vomits bread onto things and they become the homing target for the ducks.
Oh, that's great.
It's stupid. It's so stupid.
It's great.
And it's only $20. I've had like over 6 hours of the game and I'm not done with it yet. It's great.
Oh,
and there's a lot of replayability because, you know, most every weapon has like 2 to 3 upgrades on it. They're just stupid.
Oh, okay.
It's great.
And
it's a challenge too.
Well, you was going to...
Yeah, I was going to ask about the bear question.
A question?
Yeah, is a bear wearing pants? Wait, I was reading.
They could.
I thought you was on the wrong mic there for a second. I was about to die in laughter.
No. Oh, wait.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Anyway, no, I was going to ask, is a bear wearing pants?
They're wearing a yellow jumpsuit.
Okay, so they're
or orange jumpsuit, my bad.
So, I guess it is the time of year that bears will be wearing pants. Gotcha.
Okay.
They're not wearing pants. Okay. It's a jumpsuit.
No, okay. No, it's a thing. I'm working on my first short for Wada and stuff. What it is, it's a thing that me and Trev were talking, and we came back from an episode and stuff, and I was like, yeah, man, it's been like 3 months and stuff. And he's like, yeah, right. I'm like, yeah, you know how to do it. And he's like, what? I fight a bear. And Trev's like, oh, is it wearing pants? I'm like, no. The bears don't wear pants. So it's like, bears don't even wear pants this time of season. You think I'm wearing pants? No, I could be butt naked right now, and everyone could not even know about it. And then I start freaking out at the very end of the clip.
The audible, invisible, anyway.
It's great. I do my little editing style and stuff
You know what's fun about though? If you're wandering around not wearing pants, you could just be like, "Hey, I'm just Winnie the Poohing it. You're Pooh bearing it."
Chad, that hurt. That hurt.
I can barely believe you said that.
What?
That even hurt even more.
You'll be fine.
Oh my gosh! Stop! I can barely take it.
First the serious with that pun. You're reusing my content there.
Oh, by the way,
I need to come up with more butter
I
paste
commented on your very first video on your other channel.
What are you talking about on the RulezVT channel? Or
Winnie the
other
Pooh doesn't
channel?
even wear pants, too.
Exactly, you're poo bearing it. Anyway, yeah, no, your boat test or whatever.
It's on. Okay, I gotta see. What? Oh, you're talking about my very, very, very first video.
Your very, very, very first video, yes.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I got. Do you want to bring it up? Do you want to talk about it, or?
Yeah, sure. I commented
I
commented on the water account too, by the way.
Wait, yeah, I got like 9 notifications. This is where it all started.
This is where it all started, yeah.
Yeah, do you here? Chef, here's the link because what's funny about it is I didn't make the song. It's like a YouTube thing.
It's okay. Oh man.
So you ready for my very first video I ever uploaded?
Oh god.
Oh dear.
Enter it in there.
Oh, okay.
How bad is this about to be?
Oh, it's probably gonna be pretty bad.
Oh, it's great. It is awesome.
There. Okay.
He posted a boat. It's similar to like the on the boat thing. You know, like I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat. It's right around. Anyway, it's literally just a video of a boat. That's all it is. You're not missing anything. I'm gonna mute this. But yeah.
Oh no, it gets better.
Does
Just
it
wait
get
till,
better?
wait
I
till
only
like
ever saw
the 30-second mark.
Oh my. Okay, here we go. 30 seconds. Now what? There's literally nothing happening here.
No, like
It's
look,
the music.
there's a boat in the background.
Yeah, there's many boats.
Oh my god.
What about it?
Well, so that whole video was like I found the random because YouTube at the time actually gave you stock footage and stock image and stock like music and stuff. So I made like this boat thing and just did that. I don't know why I did it. I just did it. I was like,
I just thought it was
like,
funny. It was
17
funny
at the
enough that I
time.
had to comment. This is where it all began. This is where it all begins.
That's the greatest comment. That's like the only comment too.
It
oh my
is.
gosh.
It's great. Yeah.
You can't play half of these because half of them copyrighted.
Copyrighted.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because YouTube loves to do that.
Well, no, because half of my stuff is like mashups. And speaking of videos, my first video anniversary is coming up.
Is it that 13
Yeah, I think
minute
it's on
video where
Congratulations, your videos are now old.
are they old enough to drink?
Yeah, they're 1 year old.
Oh, okay. So how's the AC going on over there?
Oh yeah, I got my AC finally all fixed.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, last 2 weeks my AC's broken twice.
Oh, I know how one is now. I know. Okay, I actually know the actual reveal video. I'm sorry that you had to fix your AC.
Yeah.
I know that was like an
100
ADHD moment. I'm very sorry.
Yeah, 105-degree weather.
Oh.
Yeah, meaning my house was 89 degrees.
See, I don't know what any of this means in freedom. I'm sorry, I don't speak freedom units.
You're looking at around 35 degrees.
Celsius? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
AKA too hot.
Too hot.
Yeah. But anyway, the original idea I had to reveal my new avatar was I was gonna remake my first video.
Oh, by the way, Rules has a new avatar.
Yes, I do. I will be well if you're on the stream, you saw it.
No, you didn't.
But it's nothing really any different. It's nothing really any different. It's just a lot taller now, and it has more normal eyes, and it's a lot more muted. Because it's like kind of how V-Roy does stuff right now. And
the details are a little nicer.
Yeah. And also too, it's not like I didn't hand draw them. And I like it, and I've been getting better at doing texture work and stuff like that as well too. And so I was like,
it also depends on what V-Roid system or VRM program you're using. as well. Depends on what you can use. Yeah, if you're using
version.
Warudo, you can use Pyomi shaders on it and everything.
Really?
Is that the one where you can throw random
just-
objects at the streamer?
Yes. Yeah.
I need to get.
I just found out that
Warudo.
Yeah, I
But
just
I
found
haven't
out
really
that you could put your models through a certain version of Unity, and you download their SDK, and then you could export the model with Pyomi shaders. So yeah,
That's so cool.
what I've still used is still using VRM like standard shaders for it, but I'm just like, wait, I could do that. So I'm like, time to do redo the VRM model with Pyomi shaders.
I've used Warudo. I need to figure out how to use it more. I want to use like a little game controller type thing. I think that would be really, really cool.
There's
there's
pre-done assets that all you have to do is just slap it in, and it'll just
it's not working
work
for me for some odd reason.
I also know that my camera is apparently good enough that it actually allows for hand tracking.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's got hand tracking built into it, so I'm just like, so I can sit there and flip people off on stream, and it's actually doing.
Wait, what are you using for tracking?
It's not
then?
the best.
Is
That's
your
cool.
like a webcam or something, or?
Yeah, webcam. It's
It's
Logitech.
Warudo is like a
it's
a Vroid. Not
wait,
Vroid. It's a
not
yeah.
not
yeah. It's
I'm sorry, I was thinking Naruto, and I'm like, I haven't seen that show.
no. It's Naruto. First of all,
Okay.
Second of all, no, it's not that. It's a VTubing software.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's
You can use 3D models and stuff with. It
Just
is
make
really
sure
good. Like
just
it's
make sure
extremely
you-
good.
Just make sure you've paid for your models.
I make my own models.
Okay, good.
Trev, I made this model. I didn't pay anyone
that
to
was
do
a
it.
shot in the
That
was a shot in the dark to a certain other streamer.
Oh, yeah. Well, I will at least pay $40 though.
Always pay for your shit if you're going to use it commercially. And get
Yep.
permission from the author
Well, that's
if you're using it commercially.
Unless
And
there's
that's-
commercial
and that was the
licensing
thing
and
I
stuff
was
like
t-
that too.
That was the thing I was going to tell you too. That's why I'm not going to use this logo anymore because I
Oh.
don't remember if I paid for it or not.
Okay, so you're going to make a news
I really like this logo.
Make a new rules logo,
So I wanna make a
send
new
it to
one,
me,
but-
and then I can get I gotta find somewhere that sells green hoodies, like a platform that sells green hoodies.
Please.
So we can
I love
we
this
can
idea.
get we can get the rules VT official green hoodie.
That would be hilarious.
I mean,
and then when I do
like
live content,
Streamlabs and stuff has
Yeah, I'm
for
sure.
your streamer stores and stuff has stuff for that too.
I'll have
Like
to-
you could make your own merch store from there.
Oh.
And I believe they do have hoodies. So all you have to do is just drag drop a logo onto it, and there you go. And just say green only.
Okay, I know what I'm doing this
Understandable.
weekend.
oh, but you're gonna make wait, but okay, wait. So, but if you sell the green hoodies as you, that's kind of funny too. To think about it, you sell the official rules hoodie that I don't. So whenever I make the rules hoodie, it's a knockoff,
it's not a real hoodie.
even though it's my thing.
He's profiting off of your brand.
Yes.
Oh yeah, no, I don't even own my own brand. My friend does. The fuck.
I don't own my own brand. I love that. That's a stupid, dumb idea I would do. But yes, I will learn how to make a new logo, or I'll just pay someone to make a logo.
I mean, we should know enough people here to just make logos.
If I can make me a new logo, I would love it to say, RulezVT, obviously. But I would love to have like little like notes and stuff around it. And then also have like a little sword and a shield. Like kind of like have the shield and then the two swords behind it, like kind of above it, and then have like notes.
Coat
all
of
around.
arms.
I'm gonna give you the
Coat of
logo
arms,
too.
basically. That's
Mhm.
not hard.
Put that on
to
there
do.
so you can get rid of the other thing that you have on your left shoulder there.
What? Oh,
Now
you're
the
talking about
question
cheat
is, what
house?
type of shield and what type of sword?
Oh, I would say the Master Sword and Hylanian Shield, but I'm trying to go.
Nintendo will come for your ass.
Yeah, that's why I'm changing. I would
It's
make my
almost as
own
bad
shield
as
and my
doing
own
something
sword.
with the mouse.
Why do you think I left this name?
Why are you still that name?
Why do you think I don't post anything? Oh, because I just had it for a very long time.
Make an alt account.
I've thought about it,
Okay.
and I think I have I have
Let's
an alt
find out.
account, but
I'll
I
send
don't
a friend
remember.
request to it.
Oh my god.
Trev, I'm not even signed into it. Is there even
Yeah,
a
but you can
rules
still
VT?
Users.
I swear to God,
Zero.
there's no
There
rules VT.
There
I'm
is
fighting
no.
them.
There is a zero rules VT. You would be the only.
Give me
one.
a second.
No, no.
Let's see.
No.
Pass through. VR
No.
chat.
No. Shit, no. No.
You know, just you know, I just.
No.
Account.
No, wait, I can't hit the stupid button.
You know what I just
Oh my
realized?
gosh, now I gotta go with the...
Panic.
You know what I just realized? I didn't
No,
mention this on
no.
stream, as well as you have to get this out before I post this episode next week. Which,
Oh my
because
gosh.
right now there
I
is
got-
right now there is no rules VT, which means anyone could claim it.
Trev, you're live.
There
Oh
is
shit,
now.
no. No, wait! I swear to God, Sal, if you took my name, I'm gonna be so damn pissed.
It's okay. I'll give him a friend request to Baltimore is a furry.
Uh-huh. You could pull a funny. You could pull a funny. Or I already pulled the funny.
Oh no.
You didn't do it, no. There's no way you did it. I swear to God. I'm gonna yell if you took my name. Don't click on the click on the entry that does not have the pair. What are you stupid captcha? Stop. Just redo a different one. Please click on the entry that's most likely a simple image. What is this? It's like two fish in a city. What is this image? What do you mean click the one that has the most similar? I'm clicking the clownfish, I guess. I don't know.
Captures are the worst. Some of them are absolutely the worst. Like you get the ones like click the bicycle, click the bicycle, and you're like, okay, do I get the little tiny
Please click the
piece of
entry that does
wheel
not have a pair.
that is sticking? That's on this
Like,
one picture. There's a teeny
Do I click on the
tiny
bonsai trees? Like, I don't know what that means. Does not have a pair. Oh, I'm stupid. I was thinking of a pair, not like the actual thing. Okay.
Oh,
Please click on the image. The best.
so what you're saying is you're not fruity enough.
Okay. All right. So this says click on the images that best match the theme of this image, right? And I guess it. Okay, the suitcases. That makes more sense. But it gave me like an empty office space, and then like 5 cactuses and like 2 turkeys and 2 bags. And I was like, what the? I swear, if all this built up comes out to be that I don't have my name anymore, I'm gonna cry.
Oh, okay. So quick,
You
someone.
could just
Why
name
can't I-
change on VR chat. You could just do a name change.
What do you mean? Oh, I said TV. It said VT. Oof.
Hyrule. No, was it Rules TV? The TV where you have to.
Which that wouldn't have been too bad.
Yeah.
Okay, I did it. Why is it not letting me create my account?
You could
It
just
says my name is
change your
available.
name. You could just change your name.
No, okay, look, I have a lot of friends, and I don't feel like just changing it. I don't want to change it. I don't care.
It doesn't affect
Okay,
your
I can
friends
create
list,
an
by the
account
way.
Yeah.
now. I know, but
And it's close enough to your original name. They're not going to be like, wait, who's this?
Cool. Future guests won't get confused and call you.
You're so easy to mess with.
I mean, it's still worse than me when I just like just start talking about something cringe, and then I just like get like what is it, flustered about all sorts of things that may or may not have happened.
Yeah. Like at TwitchCon when you could have met TFM Johnny.
Okay, so
the joke. Okay, so I guess we could go in talking about this. So me and Trev talk about Johnny way too much. Okay, so like
I
we
have to make a blanket rule of like, yeah, we
have,
can't
like,
do this
what?
anymore.
Yeah, because we had like, I think was it like from like episode 0 to episode like 8 had like at least everyone was us talking about Johnny at least once.
Yep.
Yeah, it was like we always would pull it up, and then how we went around it is that we called him Voldemort because they said the one that should not be named.
Makes sense.
So
Makes sense.
and that's the whole joke. But But anyway.
Yeah, so I met Voldemort
why
at
did you not
TwitchCon.
meet Johnny?
Okay, so we were at like a Disney.
Shy.
Like I no. Okay, goddamn. Yeah, okay, shit. Anyway.
There were two instances
Trev, you could just
that he could have met him.
Trev, all you have to do is just go up and go hi. That's it, and say, "Hey, look, I'm Trev." You know,
Okay,
that was the first time he could have met.
So instance one, we went to this like after party thing, and we like it was
no, that's instance two.
Wait, there's an instance. Wait. What?
Yeah, it was the VR chat meet and greet that they had out on the lawn.
So there was a meet and greet, and they had like everyone.
Where I almost got thrown up on by Fizzy because they were having a. Yeah, they were overheating because they had makeup on to make them look like their character in VR chat.
I've seen that.
They were having a heat stroke. Yeah, they were having a heat stroke, and they weren't hydrating right, so they had too much water. And I was sitting right next to them in the photo shoot, and they went. I'm like,
yeah. So yeah, okay. So actually, there's a third time it could have happened too. So there was that time, right? And then we went to like an after party where it was like a club after party thing, which was linked to
Drift or something like that.
Drift or something. It was like linked to a VR chat world.
Yeah.
So VR chat users could see us.
Oh yeah,
and we could see them which was weird.
Yeah.
Well, that one. Yeah, where it was like it looked like it was an empty room with just a TV. Yes, I've seen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
it made me laugh.
So I go in the corner, and there's like the VIP area, and so I'm like, okay, I know, like, I can't do this. So I think it was like Zell or like Ken or whatever dragged me over there, and they're like, hey, this is Trev. He's your biggest.
I wish you could see my face.
It's so bad.
Also, by the way, Zell, I'm going to say this to you. I don't know if I tell you, but thank you for giving the best moment to me of all time by actually going up to Fia and dragging her over and say, hey, look, this is your biggest fan, and how Trev knows nothing about her. That was the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life. Because I've met Fia. I haven't met her IRL, but I'm actually a big fan of hers, and I just think that's the funniest thing that you made him feel so damn awkward. It was awesome.
I'll gaslight my friends with that. It was great.
So she's over there, and she's like, oh, are you having fun at this convention? She's like treating me like I was some sort of child and stuff, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on. It was bad. And then I was like, okay, I gotta slink away from this.
And the best thing is too is that everybody said you won't do it. And I'm like, all right, bet, Trev, come here. just no, you're coming with me. Yeah, here's your biggest fan.
I cannot.
I didn't know who she was.
Thank you for that, by the way, because I cannot watch any of her content without bringing back that memory of that.
Oh, you know we're getting her on the podcast. You know we're getting her on the podcast, and we're talking about that story.
Tell her the truth.
That was the worst thing ever. I can't even.
No clue who you were.
I really want to.
We just heard,
one of the people.
We just heard you were somebody big, and I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna introduce my friend to them because they're being awfully bashful about the whole thing.
She's literally like she's like the biggest or one of the biggest content creators in this game.
Nice.
So that's what makes it even better.
And normally
because she has her own thing.
Yeah, she has her
which
own...
is called the Virtual Reality Show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she also has like a supporter hangouts as well, which I go to.
It was great. I've done that to a few other friends. I've helped introduce some friends to, I believe it was Laxi, I believe. Some people to Fizzy, to Chimp. Quite a few other people. There's so many. Oh, I want to introduce Lala to Wingman. Oh my god. But Lala does not get on VR chat. I need her Trev, to meet Wingman.
What the fuck did you do? What did you do? Why did you take my name? I literally got a friend request from RulezVT. Who the hell took my name?
It wasn't me. It was not me. I swear it was not me.
PV? Is it PV?
It
was not me. There's no way.
Okay, honestly, I love the fact that the model that shows in the friend request is the Leo model, so it's like the Tide Pod Lolly one.
Oh no!
Wait, so they went to my world to get the avatar.
Yep. Yep.
Who is it?
Yep. It's PV because they said I might have pulled a funny.
That is awesome. I love it.
Look.
But please change your name. I would love to change to that name.
You have to wait 30 days to change your name.
That's awesome.
After creating the account, yeah. Look, the account name is saved. The account name is now saved.
Yeah. I guess so.
So
now I can't switch to the name. So I might be like RulezVT01.
So here's what we need to do. We have to get some clear audio of you not laughing and just saying a bunch of random words. Run it through my one of my generators that makes AI audio into whatever the hell you want with via voice file. I'll give that to PV, and he can make a video with your account.
That's so complicated.
We can have you have a conversation with yourself with it.
I do that already.
Well, we'll add an extra voice now.
But yeah, going back on the whole meeting thing. So yeah, the club.
They'll delete it. All right.
The club. I go over
They're
there.
going to delete the account. All right.
It was funny though. By all means, it was hilarious.
Yeah, so I go over in the club. I'm like, they're in the VIP area. I come over there, and I'm like, yeah, I'm your biggest fan.
High as fuck.
They were high as fuck, but they had to look up at me because I'm like this freaking huge ass like wall.
Yeah.
He's probably a short.
Man's tall and built like a mobile home. So
you're telling me that if I go to TwitchCon, I go to that thing, do not go into that place because marijuana is illegal where I live.
It's not in California.
It was in California and it's legal.
Yeah, but where I live,
it doesn't stay that long in your system.
Well, if they check your hair,
what?
You just don't gotta give them a reason. Yeah, it does. But just don't give them a reason to check.
But I want to piss in a Cheerio.
Sorry, what?
Please do not start serving Pisserios to people.
Oh, okay. Actually, this reminds me. Okay, this reminds me of something. Speaking of piss, it's not. It shouldn't be a speaking of. Well, we've been getting a lot.
Why is this the tangent we're on?
So we have a bunch of like tourists because I live right on the coast, so there's a lot of beaches and stuff near me. And we have a lot of tourists and stuff from other countries, specifically like India and Bangladesh and that kind of stuff. What's been happening to there is they've been taking they have like tents that they bring to the beach, and they'll put it in the sand, and inside the tent they'll dig a hole, and that's where they'll do their business. In the hole, and then they'll cover it up and then leave.
Oh no!
They bury it 6 feet down and they do their business. That's their culture.
So
because they're not used to having working.
Yeah, so think of like you're going there with like some kids and stuff. They're digging a hole because kids love digging holes at the beach and stuff, and they just dig up some shit.
Yeah.
They're just out on the beach digging up baby Ruths. Good God.
Not broken.
Can you imagine that? Like, wow, Bobby, look what I found! And they just have this shit in their hand, and they're just like slinging it around. That's so we're
like
cutting that part of the episode. No.
Yeah, so they've had to put out a warning to the general public. Hey, don't do this, or if you're seeing like this, it's like, don't do this. They can tell the tourists, like, stop doing that. No, bad. Don't do it.
And you probably have to post it out in...
on a beach.
Yeah, stop shitting on a beach.
Yeah, stop shitting on our... Yeah. We have restrooms. It's okay to use them.
Yes.
But what if I don't
We can handle your
curry. Dig a 6 foot... What if I want to dig a 6 foot hole and
shit in the beach? You just shit in the beach there. The pigeon comes up wearing a tiny hat.
It would be a seagull, but
whatever. Same difference.
A beach. Wait, what would you be a pigeon on the beach? Wait a minute.
You can find pigeons on the beach. Pigeons go wherever they can find food.
Yep, they're around here.
That's true. Trev,
why did that remind me of the time I visited New York City for some reason? This was after when 9/11 happened. No. You're just talking about pigeons. It was it just reminded me.
Let's just talk about this transition, right? Shitting into the beach while a pigeon comes up to you in a hat. Wow, this reminds me of the time I went to New York.
Pigeons. Well, it was just a goofy pigeon thing. Like New York City was different.
I already know the title of this episode by default. Pigeons wearing tiny hats. Anyway, continue.
So graduating junior high, we had a trip going to Washington D.C., New York City, see Statue of Liberty, yada yada, some American shit that not many get to do. It wasn't as great because I didn't get the chance to enjoy things, but it was after 9/11, so we actually went to the monument that they have with the eternal flame for where the Twin Towers was. And the dumbest thing ever is there was this pigeon that looked like its feathers were absolutely singed right next to the eternal flame. Like it
is hilarious. I love that.
Like its feathers were all like flayed. They weren't cleanly kept. And it was just fluffed up. Like it was comfy next to the fire, but it looked burnt. It looked like it was charcoal. Right next to the eternal flame. And I just... Yeah.
Poor pigeon.
And I did see a lot of homeless people. They had a lot of homeless people problems even back then. It was...
Oh, they still got homeless people. Like, I'm having homeless people.
They got worse now.
But
They've got more now, but you know.
That's some places you want to go to. I think on the list of places I want to go to is New York. I think the other place would be Japan.
No, you don't want to go there.
You don't want to
it's terrible. It's terrible. You can't drive anywhere. You have to walk.
Yeah.
Because everything's gridlock.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
People are rude.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a massive amount of homeless problems and lawlessness going on.
Oh,
it's not a place you want to visit right now. There's sarcasm. Literally, there was a whole bunch of veteran homes that was being designed and built, and it went towards all these illegal immigrants instead.
Oh.
Instead of going to the veterans that it was designed for. Yeah.
Just don't let them near your beaches.
You got other issues.
It really.
The thing is you're not wrong though with some of the people that have been brought over. It's a big problem over there. I'm not going to get into it, but yeah, New York, you don't want to visit.
Also visit.
It's
other place I want to visit.
If I get mugged, that's part of the experience. That's the way I'm looking at it.
God.
You're not going to get just mugged there with some of the people that are around there.
Don't worry, you'll get scammed too. It totally hasn't happened to me already by visiting to another place and getting scammed.
Yeah, you got scammed at TwitchCon too.
Trev, how did you get scammed at TwitchCon?
So we decided, okay, we're go outside the convention and just like walk around San Diego because
there was
anyway, there's some guys because there's like a stall with some free T-shirts that they gave us for vouchers when we signed up and everything, and there's some guys hanging around. He's like, oh, hey, we're selling these sick tracks, and just was handing out CDs and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, okay, sure, that's kind of cool. So I took a CD, and then he's like, oh, yeah, by the way, we require a tip. I'm like, okay, I guess that makes sense because everything requires tips in the U.S., so fine, whatever. And I'm like, I don't have cash on me, so I'll just, he's like, yeah, do you have like a credit card? I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll tip like, I don't know, like $5. Not only did they not tip $5, they pulled 50 out. I'm like, oh my God, okay.
Yep. He quickly called up his company, canceled it, and locked the account. And we actually went to we were heading on our way to a Subway, and there was actually one of the TwitchCon staff there, and we told him about the scam, and he started texting about it to the other higher ups to get them taken care of.
Yeah, because, I had to call up my bank and be like, hey, I just was given a blank CD and the scammer just took $50 out of my account. Can you please give that back to me? And after like being on hold for 40 minutes, they sorted it out and locked the account. And the guys,
I never left it.
we're walking back, and there's like this bridge way down the other end of the convention center, which made no sense. This is why they built a bridge way the fuck over there and not in front of the convention center. That's another whole thing in itself. Anyway, we're walking over that way, and those guys spot us, and they start running over. It's like, what the fuck? Like, go, and it's like this, and now we just like get the fuck out of here. We just got out of there because like these guys were just like running at us. Because I did
one of the guys came up and it wasn't because of that. It was because of me, actually. Because they asked if I wanted a schmeckle.
A schmeckle?
Yeah. I said, no, I'm good. I got no money and stuff like that. Like, I'm all tapped out on cash and stuff. And he was just like, he started going off on a tirade. Like, he was threatening to kick my ass and stuff. And I'm just like, you don't want to do that, my guy.
Because you wouldn't give him $1?
Because I wasn't interested in the schmeckle and said, dude, I've got no money. He started getting pissed and he's like, oh, it's because I'm black and I'm like, no, dude, I'm just not interested and I don't have money. But he was already, he went into full
but they were running at us
victim mentality mode.
I think he
started walking towards me. He was coming.
There
towards
was another
me.
guy walking towards me, and
me.
I went around a corner, so I guess kind of lost him. But it's because I did it.
Yeah, we were
immediately. I called the bank, and they did a chargeback on the tip.
Yeah.
That is.
Yeah, I love how you kept walking away from us too while you're on the phone, and we're trying to tell you, like, dude, stop walking the fuck away from us. It's not safe to do in San Diego. Don't do that, especially with scammers about and stuff like that. And they're going to get pissed.
So you know what's funny about the whole CD scam is like years ago, I think they were doing like a news story in the similar area. They're like, if you're ever traveling to the States, watch out. Sometimes you'll run into these CD scammers. And I'm thinking to myself, like, how the hell do these people fall for this shit? And then of course I fall for this shit.
Yeah.
Like, all right, sure, fine, whatever.
The first warning sign I would have is someone that says to me, "Oh yeah, we accept tips." And I'm like, "Bro, what the? You hand me a free CD. Why do I pay you a tip? I didn't pay you anything for this. Why?" That would be the first warning sign to me. It's like, what do you mean I pay you a tip? You handed me the thing.
So
I didn't pay for
you handed me a
transaction.
Demo.
Basically, that kind of scared us away from like doing anything downtown or walking around and checking out anything else, which was kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is.
Yeah, it happens. New York has one of the biggest scams around. You have people in costume and stuff. Yeah, they see that you're trying to take a picture, they will try to photobomb it and then demand payment, and they will get aggressive. And then they will demand payment. Yeah.
I would damn
especially in
them.
time.
That's funny.
Yeah, no, they will get physically aggressive and try to steal money from you.
That's funny.
Yeah, messing. At that point, you're just messing with scammers, and messing with scammers is fun.
Really, that sounds really great. Oh, do you know Kit Boga?
Yeah. Oh, I love those videos.
Have you seen his recent one to where he uses the cloning AI to have scammers talk to themselves?
Oh my god,
that sounds amazing.
Yes, he's not 100% for like the whole voice AI and stuff like that, but he's like, if I'm going to use an evil thing, I would rather it go against evil itself.
Yeah,
so he literally
fight a greater evil with it.
Yes, it's great, and it's pretty spot on too. It was really funny.
Look, I find AI voice really hilarious when it's used in the right context. Like, having Optimus Prime say the fuck word. It's great.
Oh yeah, definitely. Having like Donald Trump and Joe Biden and Barack Obama all yelling at each other over Minecraft is the most funniest thing.
The Xbox Live Minecraft video.
Yeah.
Yes.
So dumb. Some pretty dumb.
It's like
shit.
you get people that are doing it for just pure comedy of it. It's great.
Yeah, that's great.
Or you get David Attenborough explaining the antics of a dick. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, so I have, if you go over to like 11labs.com, they have like AI generated voices that you can do. It's all text to speech stuff. and you can upload a file as long as it's like a clean audio file. It'll just take the words. So I found like a documentary of David Attenborough on YouTube. No audio in the background, nothing. It was just him talking, and I'm like, all right, we're taking this audio, we're sticking it in there, and then so I could. I could literally just. I could literally just make
I think they got rid of that now.
A David Attenborough. What are we talking about? As we see today, we have two people, but we don't know if we. Anyway, we have one. They claim themselves as a cat girl.
Oh, wow. Trev, stop. You're getting a little ahead of yourself. Stop.
Just a little bit there.
Nev.
All right. Anyway, let's get into this podcast. What were the questions you had there, Rules?
They had none.
What the Trev, have you not listened to the last hour and a half of us talking? I have no questions because, well, yes, this has been the most chaotic thing because I have no questions because I was not really prepared for Zelda to come on, to be honest.
All right, so we need.
You asked me some time ago. You had plenty of time.
Okay, look, Trev asked me, he's like, do you want to get Zelda? And I'm like, yeah, sure. And that's what I was thought he was going to message you. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to get some questions. It's going to be all good. It's going to be all great.
You had an hour and a half to get some questions.
Okay. Look, I was making music, okay? I got into vocoding and this other stuff, and next thing I know, it's already
not an ish me then.
Well, it's an ish us, okay?
No, it's an ish you guys.
No,
sorry, I'm not the people person here.
You're in the same boat we are.
No, I'm the guest.
No, I'm the guest. You sit in the chair. No. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine if someone was hosting a podcast and they're like, I'm the guest, and the host goes, no, you are, I'm the guest. And they switch spaces.
Yeah, it's more of a part.
How hard is it to think of question?
Yeah. So I was like, I'm going to get a talk show. It's like, it's not really a talk show. It's more of a podcast of us messing around, which is literally, how have we made it this far? We made it to 14 episodes now, and we're just why do we have people following us?
I don't know.
Okay. No, first of all, how are we getting so big a lot of the time?
I don't understand that either. We're getting views on YouTube. Don't know where they're coming from. We now have 18 subscribers on YouTube. I'm like, what? My friend told me it's like the podcast reminds him of Distractable by Microplayer, but instead of it just not being a game, just not being a game show though. So it's like that without being a game.
We are in a game
just
though.
Us just talking.
Okay, no. We can't say game. We can't say game. We have to say platform. We gotta appease all the Dan dudes out there anyway.
Huh?
All the Dan. Dan calls this a platform, not a game, because it technically is more of a platform than a game. Really, if you think about it.
I mean, we are standing on a platform technically too.
Oh my gosh! So please, not right now.
I'm sorry. Is the pun not uplifting enough?
Oh my gosh! Yeah,
you got to step up sometimes.
Okay, look, I gotta deal with Trev's terrible puns. I don't gotta deal with your terrible puns now. Please, no.
Look, we haven't even reached sky high yet.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Trev, I'm about to
raise the roof for it. Come on.
Oh my gosh, I'm dying.
Okay, what are you dying? Is it going to be red? Is it blue? What kind of dyes you working with?
It's probably green, right?
Shut up, for God!
They're turning green with envy with these puns.
A fun fact, Zell here's actually made someone rage quit VR chat because of puns. So you wouldn't be his first.
I can see that.
I believe it's a clip on my channel too. By the way, it's a clip on my channel too.
Yeah.
That's very impressive to make someone.
It was around Christmas time too. I remember that. Yeah, it was around Christmas time. That was when I was still in my old model too. I think.
Yeah.
Except you're a dragon now and not a fox.
Well, no. Even before the ghostly fox, like the OG one that I was going around with, It's also Year of the Dragon, so yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, where's your
nice.
dragon?
And it's a fun.
I don't have a dragon. I'm a bunny. Remember?
You mean cat girl?
Those are not. You've got. Those are not bunny ears. Those are not bunny ears. What do you mean?
I know, but my there's another model that I have as a
Heresy.
I have phantom pain, so you should have warned me next time. That was a genuine.
I'm sorry, you're starting to get very heated.
I was not expecting it I was not expecting you to breathe fire.
It's a dragon. Dragons breathe fire. What do you expect?
Roasting rules, VT over an open fire.
You need to stop. That was awful.
That was so
not even
bad.
clever.
It's so dumb.
It's just awful. Okay, I love this episode.
It's so chaotically
Oh
dumb.
my
And we've had some
God.
chaotically dumb episodes, but okay. What's your favorite dragon?
Don't.
What?
Is it D's?
Trev, I heard that I'm gonna get canceled for this joke,
What?
but I heard that you like dragons.
Okay.
Is it a bad one?
Do you like dragons?
Yes.
I'm gonna drag him these nuts across your face.
Rose, I'm sorry. That one was so bad, I'm going to have to issue you an ICD. ICD's nuts.
Oh yeah, so we had his friends on a couple of episodes ago, and they okay, stop it. They had never seen case cooking before,
Why?
and I was like, you know what, we
Why?
have to show them case cooking.
Why?
It was
Just why?
It's the art of passion. It's the art of passage. It's fine.
It really is.
It's cringe. It's not even cringe. It's basically how you make somebody become anorexic.
cooking world?
Oh, speaking of which, so
No, and I never planned to go there.
the group now has over 630 members.
What the?
I think the half of that's because of you. Is
Yeah, I keep promoting the group. That's
Within the friend group for a while, we had a joke of sending around a bag of dicks to each other.
oh my. Okay, so
It's a type of candy.
So fun fact about that. Okay, so we're like this one friend. I was sending them ketchup chips because they don't have ketchup chips in the U.S. down there.
The one that's currently in the
The
hospital.
one that's
yeah.
currently in the hospital. I should send you some
ketchup chips?
Yeah, ketchup chip. Oh my god. Okay, so we need to do it. We need to do an episode where we're tasting different foods.
Oh, I would love that.
Anyway,
Uh-huh.
or be like an extra episode. It wouldn't necessarily be an episode. It'd be like a supplemental piece or something. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, that one friend sends me some other stuff, and then they send me a candy, and it's in a box, and it's literally a bag of dicks. I'm like, cool. You sent me a bag of dicks, so I sent that.
That's awesome.
So I sent that
Yeah.
bag of dicks to Zell when I was sending him some stuff, and I think he said, "Do you still have him, or you send them off?"
I sent it back to him.
Oh, he
I
sent it
sent
back to the original friend.
original sender,
So it went full
That's
circle.
awesome.
along with a
That
gallon
is-
tub of red vines that turned out to be an SCP. Because
Awesome.
he kept trying to eat the tub down of red vines, and it would not go down. It kept refreshing itself, and apparently it got rid of his rat problem.
Oh wow.
And when he finally gave it to a friend, and then the rats came back.
I came back the very next day.
I still threaten him that I'm going to send him another tub, but I'm going to pre-open it and mold the red vines to have like an open hand in the middle. So when he opens up, there's just this hand of red
that'd be
vines
cool.
just there.
Just hide a bag of dicks in there too.
Yeah, I could do that too. But yeah, for the longest time, it was going to be a joke of us just occasionally just mailing all the people in the friends group this hard candy called bag of dicks.
Okay, so I gotta
They're about the
send.
size of an M&M.
So So I have to send you Smarties. I gotta
Mhm.
send
You
you
mean
some.
rockets?
No, Smarties.
No, Smarties.
Wait, I'm confused. Wait, are we talking about like the American version or like the Canada version?
Oh, see, okay.
Yes.
Yes.
That helps so much. Thank you.
Oh, I still remember that clip on your channel with Mega.
That might be the best clip ever. Just like the whole argument about
a Canadian and American talking about what Smarties are.
Yes, that's why I was like, which version are we talking about? Are we talking about the Canadian one or the?
So
the Canadian Smarties are just M&Ms.
No, they're not. They're literally not. But anyway, so I gotta send you.
They're candy filled with chocolate.
No, wait. Okay, explain what Smarties are.
They are little bits of chocolate, and they are candy coated. Mm-hmm. They're just candy coated bits of chocolate.
Okay,
that's what an M&M is.
No, wait. Are they colored to different colors? Like, are they like red, blue, yellow, green?
Red.
And that's M&Ms. Yes.
No, they're not M&Ms. They're better than
literally M&Ms.
No, they're better than M&Ms.
No, that's literally M&Ms.
The only difference is there's no letter like painted white on it.
Okay, no.
That's the only difference.
Okay, so
that's literally M&Ms.
Okay, so we gotta do like an extra episode, not an actual.
That's literally the rap god. Like,
we'll have to do an extra. Like not an actual episode, but like a side episode or something like that, where I send you just a bunch of food. So we got Smarties, ketchup chips, coffee crisp. I know you guys don't have that down there.
Coffee crisp?
Yeah.
Is that like Cookie Crisp but with coffee beans?
Sounds awful.
Yeah, coffee crisp. All dressed.
But then you can have your morning coffee in with your soup.
If you're sending me stuff, if you're sending, which I gotta open up a PO box if you're gonna do that. But then
oh god,
then I'm gonna have to send you like
Rules is gonna
like Dr. Thunder.
What?
Thunder Mountain. Thunder Mountain.
What? Is that like Mountain Dew?
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Dr. Thunder.
Smart M&Ms do have a candy shell. It's very thin. There's a difference.
What's another one? That's
I gotta send you Cheesies. Those are a staple up here.
Oh, God. Have you ever had Cheez-Its?
We have Cheez-Its.
What's another local thing? Because so Mountain Thunder is literally just like Mountain Dew, but it's like the cheapest Mountain Dew on the planet, and I grew up on that shit because I've been poor. Anyway, and then you got Dr. Thunder, which Dr. Thunder is literally Dr. Pepper, but the off-brand version.
Fun fact about Dr. Pepper:
you got all the great value stuff.
You can actually make your own Dr. Pepper. I believe it was like 4 parts Coke and then like 1 part root beer, or it's something like that. And then it's literally that's Dr. Pepper.
Huh?
Dr. Pepper is 4 parts Coke, 1 part root beer.
But there's 43 flavors. How is it 1 part root beer, 1 part Coke?
That's just to get regular Dr. Pepper, and then you have everything else.
It's not like honey mustard, which is literally honey and mustard.
Yeah, I know honey mustard.
I learned that the other day. Well, I didn't. I thought there was more to it. I didn't think it was just honey and mustard. Like I thought it was just like there's like some other ingredient into it, not just as simple as that.
What about pineapple on pizza?
It's pretty good.
Okay. Okay. All right, we can be friends. Okay, we're good. Anyway.
What if I said it was gross?
Well, I'd have to tell you that you're wrong, and all of your opinions are wrong, and anyone else that you know is also wrong.
Why? Why would I be wrong? It's my opinion.
Anyway, I think we should wrap that up. We're sitting at 1 hour and 20 minutes.
No, actually, I don't really care either or. I had pineapples on pizza. I'm like, it's okay.
That got really.
It's not bad.
That was probably.
I don't get why people hate it so bad. It's not that bad. Like it's. I don't know why people are like
do it around an Italian person. They will get legitimately mad.
Literally, it's like
anybody that's Italian finds that pineapple on a pizza. Yeah, it's an affront to God.
Okay, I can see that a little bit.
Yeah, so
I can see that a little bit.
That was like the most serious part of the entire podcast. Anyway,
was the ending of the podcast.
Yes. You have the outro. Where do we find you?
go.
There, Zell.
Well,
I know
first,
where I find you.
Yeah, here, let's
but-
go to the guest.
Yeah,
God.
I'm right here. Hi, how you doing?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah.
Where have you been all episode? What?
Yeah, I've been Reality Ripper on Twitch. I do not really have a stream schedule.
I like
Well,
where-
Zach, I'm trying to get you
I like
in
this is
frame.
just
We'll
turned
just do
into-
the big set.
it's just
fine.
like a booba cam or something. It's just
Look. It happens. It happens. It's whatever.
But anyway, so you can find Zell at their thing, Reality Ripper, on Twitch. You can find them on
Yeah.
Twitter. You can find them anywhere, anything. They're good.
That's
little
mostly
bean,
it. I
everything else.
hardly do anything else.
I
don't have a YouTube.
I do, but
I was just before we end. I was just reminded of that one clip where you're like, "Oh, hey, I got this Zelda game." Zelda grabs it, just yoink, throws it away.
oh wait. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
Oh wow, I'm playing Zelda. Oh, it's got Zelda on it. Yeet. You got so
it was like
mad.
So
yeah, because it was like between worlds, and you're just like, oh yeah.
I don't need
Do
this.
it.
I
I was
already
like,
have
Zelda.
bro, that's like what?
Yeah,
it was, I remember that.
I'm just like, oh yeah, it's mid.
All right, well, it's the end of Wada. Another amazing episode of Wada. Join us next time for another
Amazing.
episode.
You mean train wreck.
Goodbye. Well, train wreck of an episode, and just remember. What are we talking about?
Tacos, hot dogs, and hamburgers are all considered sandwich.